So, yeah.
Pretty nice. You could for a cheaper
This
than
fan is going to be facing me because, goddamn, I'm sweating. Ah, Kieran, did you ever buy a fan?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Does it oscillate? Are you missing anyone?
No.
No, Karen just likes to take forever preparing.
That's okay.
I'm
That
here.
gives my fan
I'm
time.
here. I'm in roll 20.
Gives my fan time to cool me down because I'm sweating. I'm eating chips to substitute dinner until I get dinner.
Like, I'm just looking. There's like one. Like 3-bed, 2-bath.
Karen, we have more important things to deal with. Like D&D.
I'm ready. I'm waiting for everybody else to be ready.
We're all ready.
There's somebody missing.
Apparently there's a cat.
There we go.
Who's missing?
Not anymore. Alaris wasn't in.
There's a Mario Kart speedrun section called Blue Yourself, where you get a blue shell and you kill yourself in the lead.
Why?
Because it's funny.
I mean, sure.
But still get first place, right?
No. Just to get the shell and use it on yourself. The record is like 36 seconds.
Oh my god.
Okay, everybody's here. And we'll get started. So I know it's been a few weeks since we last met, but that's okay. How was the wedding? Was it good?
Yeah, it was really nice. It was super pretty.
Was the cake good? It's like the cake is always like.
Yeah, it was like chocolate raspberry and like strawberry lemonade, half of it. Super
Was the
cool.
open bar good?
I didn't drink at all, but from what I hear, it was all right.
Just all right.
Yeah, just all right. There were only like 3 drink options. They were the signature cocktails.
Well,
yeah. No gin, so I was like, it's not worth it.
Do you prefer gin because you're a ginger? I'll see myself out now.
What's is there like a minus inspiration thing? I get like an extra D10 on a roll against you.
I mean, Zach has been doing that, kind of ish.
So what you walked up to the bar, you looked up, and you're like, you don't have gin, and they're like, no, and you're like, well, take a gin, and this is bullshit.
Essentially. And then I found out that their centerpieces belong to the venue, and I was like, fuck.
Couldn't steal one.
Yeah, exactly. But
it's the only reason to go.
That's where you still steal one, but like you feel worse about it, at least overall. Like, I feel bad about this, but also I wanted it, so.
Just imagine the venue people coming up to them after the wedding. It's like, okay, everything went great, but you owe us $20 for this vase that one of your guests stole.
Just to then go through like every guest who stole the wine. Alright. Anyone else do anything fun in the last couple of weeks?
No, but tomorrow I'm gonna start a torturous diet and exercise routine with Delange.
I started working out.
Yeah, you did.
Nice.
I did.
And we're starting with Pilates. This is some bullshit.
I know. Meanwhile, for me, the office, like there was a huge power outage at like all the
I did not
in
start
San Francisco.
Oof.
And so our building was closed for 2 days, like closed.
Pay time off?
So I wish. So I had my laptop with me because I was teleworking. But people who didn't have their laptops with them for teleworking got a free 2-day vacation.
That's what fuck rude.
Still,
That is
I'll still take 2 days of teleworking over going into the office.
Well, yeah,
So, like,
but
I feel
imagine 3 days.
ready. I feel ready for this week now.
Mm.
After like 4 solid days of like sleeping until like 7, 8 o'clock is
Been
'cause,
great.
like, well, because like so our last like 3-day weekend was President's Day in February, and like we go that entire time until Memorial Day, like May 31st or whatever, without a 3-day break. So I'm kind of glad it happened because I needed a break.
Mm.
Oh. Yeah. Speaking of which, there probably won't be. I don't know. We'll probably be taking a bit of a break for like about a month in July because I will be in South Carolina, like I said.
Oh, and we found out about warlocks in 1D&D. That was entertaining.
Aye.
Basically, warlocks suck now. Oh, poor warlocks.
Yeah, they become half-casters.
Yep. Which doesn't even make sense. Also, they get their pact at level 1, but they don't get their patron till level 3, which, according to D&D lore, makes absolutely 0 sense. Because the patron is what gives you the pact. And also your powers.
Crunchity munchity.
But yeah, so last time we met, you guys did kind of a practice round / skirmish at the arrow jump field to practice for Mage Tower. There were some wild bullshitty shenanigans that went down, but one team came away victorious.
Yay!
Right as everyone was about to celebrate, a giant blue slod appeared from one of the dugouts, and there was, he was just completely enraged. You were unable to like calm it down or anything, so ended up having to get rid of the situation. And after a pretty intense fight in which Alaris came out with a really bad poisoning, that Belthy then promptly healed, much to the DM's sadness. And you guys noticed that when you examined the slod, that you saw a bunch of just like superficial claw wounds just all over its skin, and there are like bits of chitinous material stuck in those wounds, which at the moment led you to believe that something provoked it. But that's all you know at the moment. So we'll pick up the following morning. You guys are right out in front of the biblioplex again. You have your scrivening and symbology exam together.
Shit. Did we
to learn
study?
about symbol glyphs. You did not study, so I'd say you have a couple of hours before the test begins if you want to get a really quick study session.
Quick study session!
Quick study session!
Study montage.
It's the final countdown!
We're so fucked.
It's just everyone panicking. So you guys can study how you wish, but be aware that because you're doing this the morning of, it'll be a higher DC.
Oh boy. We had a long rest since the
Yes,
slot fight.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not that it matters. All my spells were effing useless.
Mine weren't. Surprisingly, actually. I thought they were going to be more useless than they were, and then I was like, wait. I can control the battlefield. I'm gonna go study. I guess
Yeah.
I'll take Alaris and Lumi study.
Wow.
I thought you were gonna study with Aurora.
Why don't we all study together?
Oh, we could do that.
We're cramming today, okay? There's no pettiness today. No time to be petty. We're on crunch time. Where the fuck am I? But like also, where is my boy?
The entrance.
The entrance. Zoom, zoom, zoom. There you are. Joop.
Okay, so if you're studying, I will need you to make a DC ability check, whatever ability check you'd like to do, but you have to tell me how you're using it to study.
What was the test that we were studying for again?
Scrivening and symbology on symbol glyphs.
Arcana.
Alright.
Because if it's symbolism within magic, then yeah.
Mm.
Fuck.
Right?
I understand nothing.
Cal's doing good.
I think set wrong.
So it's a 13, not an 18.
So only Cal.
No.
Okay. So you guys are kind of just like panicking, trying to go back and forth to at least get a basic idea of what this test is going to be on, so that you can at least pass. But only Cal seems to be kind of getting into the studying groove and at least getting a basic understanding of what he needs to be looking for his test. So Cal, you get 1 reroll.
And the other rerolls I had previously don't count, right?
We had a test.
I
think
still
they're
have
from last year,
one.
though.
Yeah. So yeah.
I don't.
I've only used one, and I've gotten, I think, at least 3 before this.
Okay. So Cal, you have 3, and everyone else has whatever you have left for your rerolls.
I need to write this down, actually. I don't know. Let me just play, me.
And you're gonna be over
It's
here in
gonna
your
go.
usual testing room with Professor Blackstone.
Senor. Okay, is it crunch time now?
Yes.
Okay, so yo. F. Alright. Let's go. B.
Who's late?
You sat on him.
And Blex goes.
Lex is the size of a Labrador. What are you talking about?
Lex is sitting on me.
And Balthazar goes crunch.
Yeah, literally.
I
You
weigh
need some
like
milk?
the only thing I weigh is my armor. It's such.
That's why you go crunch.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's all your bones breaking.
Milk by Balthazar.
It's just like tiny, like sickening crunch as Blex sits on you. And rests
Every
his
time he
claws.
shifts, you hear a little crack.
Yeah.
And then you just hear in the back Lumi just going, "Hey, anyone got milk?"
You need some milk.
All right, students, settle down. It's time for your scrivening and symbology exam.
I'm so screwed.
Walks around, starts handing out the tests, face down, and he's like, "Now remember, I'll have no cheating." He almost hands a test to Blex.
My smart boy.
Remember, no cheating. You'll have, he looks at the clock, an hour and a half. Go. Okay. So your first check of the day is on symbol surfaces. So for all the studying and real life application in some cases for you guys, you're going to be identifying the most suitable surfaces in which to inscribe symbols on. So you all need to make investigation checks.
I don't have it.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank
Nice.
God.
Is 14 bad?
Eh.
We'll find out.
14's like mid.
Eh.
It could
I
be
don't know
bad,
when
it
I
could be
should
good.
use a reroll.
You can use reroll whenever you'd like.
Even after I find out if a 14 is bad or not?
I'm not going to tell you if 14 is bad or not.
Nah, mid's fine. Mid's fine.
Okay, so everyone's got quills to paper and are writing everything down. The second half of your exam is on avoiding symbol effects. So basically telling in this test how to avoid triggering symbols. Plus all the different kinds of physical and mental techniques that you can do for like resisting symbols, like how to avoid traps, basically. Which means this check is going to be persuasion.
Persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Is
Okay,
that
I'm fine with that.
all these is persuade? Am I blind?
Yes, you
Yes.
are.
Yeah, I'm blind. There. Well, to me, oh god, I'm re-rolling that one. Like that one, I choose the re-roll.
All right.
I don't got hype, whatever it needs. Okay, that's good. I feel better about that.
It's a good thing you re-rolled that.
Yeah.
So basically,
Hold on,
tallying
BRB.
up everybody's
Let me -1 re-roll.
scores.
2 re-rolls left.
I'll reveal.
There you go. Okay, I'm gonna save that.
What happened?
Someone else left.
Oh.
Or. So when he's back, I'll let you guys know.
Oh, I was getting food, like dinner. It's dinner time.
I'm waiting to eat dinner until after.
That's what I'm saying. I don't. Well, I mean, this all depends on how on you guys. But what I have planned,
Is short,
well, we'll see.
long.
We'll see.
Trying to convince my sister to bring me food so I don't have to leave. The bribes are not working.
Or I was telling you about. I was playing ESO, and there's someone in one of the guilds that I just joined. She's literally like she lives in like fucking Oro Valley.
Okay.
I'm like, what the fuck?
And where?
Or
Oro
Valley, just
Valley.
like right, like 15 minutes from Tucson.
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
It's like the equivalent of Marana for me, right? On my end?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Because it's all the way on the other side.
Mhm. I was like, wow. I'm just meeting people that are like all back home in Tucson.
It do be like that.
Dude.
Doobie.
Okay. The rent is so hot there.
Oro Valley's a rich area.
Yeah, it is.
All I'm hearing is you can meet rich friends, get a Lamborghini. Like Mr. Beast.
And then sell their Lamborghini for school fees.
Bro, look at this. A 4-bed, 2-bath for $1,800 a month.
Ew. A piece?
What? No. Total.
That's really good, actually.
Yeah, like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Ew?
Well, like Arizona has like the lowest cost of living.
Like a nice
amongst
house.
places.
No, it doesn't.
Amongst a few places. Comparatively to like LA or some shit like that, we doing fine.
Arizona isn't even on the top 10 lowest cost of living.
Damn. Like, hey, look. So if we had 4 of us in the house, fucking 1,800 divided by 4.
600? No. Less. 450? I don't know. Math's hard.
450. Yeah, you're right. 450.
It's not hard.
What the fuck?
I did that in my mind. No calculator. That's not that bad.
No. That's
But there isn't
literally
4 of us.
less than what we paid. No, it's me, maybe you, maybe Michael, and then maybe one of our other friends, Nicole. I don't. We're just shooting shit right now. We have no idea. But you know.
We got time. It's a next year problem.
Mhm.
I think Mississippi is the state to go
Or-
to, though. Listen to this.
Actually,
What happens in
has the-
Mississippi, bro? My
Nothing.
family ain't there. See?
2-story house for only like $100 more, $1,900 a month.
And are we renting or are we like getting?
Fuck no, we're renting.
Okay, cool. Because I'm like, mortgage bad.
Oh yeah, no.
Too young-
Mortgage good if you have no.
Too
if I can get a
young, no-
mortgage at my age.
Too young and broke for mortgage. Too young and broke for mortgage. Great credit, no money.
I said no pets.
That's where I'm at. I'm at great
I need
credit, no
pets.
money.
Because we're gonna adopt a dog. Look, I was like, I'm already just like, we're all single. None of us are
But-
married right now.
Remember, my cats come with me.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, dog better than cat.
I can't leave the cats here.
Agreed.
Yeah, so pick a dog and bring it with you.
None of them are my dogs.
Okay, then we're getting a dog.
I can't leave without my cats.
Yeah, you will if you want to live with us. No,
That's fine. You can get a third somewhere else.
hell yeah. we have no plans at all for this. By the way, we're just like, I'm just like, I want to go back eventually. So, you know, we'll see.
Why aren't the bribes working today? I just want a ramen.
Damn, look at this fucking mansion for like $2,800 a month. That's still not a bad price. You split it to 4 people.
Where are you putting it?
It's like $700 a month. That's like really good.
I've properly cooled down now.
So with this Lasarn's ledger that I backed with the PDF, you can craft familiars.
Nice.
Nice. Ooh. I like Belsik.
Oh, that's so cute. They use the remains of boss monsters.
Bribes have been, successful. I now own ramen. I'm now in the possession of a ramen. What you we doing?
Are we all back? No, Or's not back
I'm
yet.
back.
Or's not back yet. The-
I got ramen. The world
There he is.
Hi. Sorry.
Get that sound.
So apparently the draining hose to the washing machine wasn't fully in the hole for the water to go through. So when my mom turned on laundry, it kind of got everywhere.
Lovely.
Yeah, so just spent the last, what was it, half hour? Drying and cleaning and vacuuming all the water. I'm sweating. So we all passed. Does that mean we level up?
I don't know. Kieran went away.
How dare he?
So I kind of want to start 3D printing guns, like the Destiny guns, for props.
No, you promised me a Genshin Impact Vision.
I can still do that. But I want to do the Ace of Spades.
Yes.
I want to turn a vape because I found a way to do it.
Wait, why?
So you buy a vape and you convert it into a smoke machine,
Oh.
and then I want to wire it to a trigger. So when you pull the trigger and it turns on the light and smoke just starts coming out.
One way to do it.
Well, the gun has a passive called Memento Mori on it. That when you get a certain amount of kills, the barrel starts turning into like a not the barrel, the where the bullets sit. I forget what it's called.
Revolver. Chamber.
No, the chamber. No, because
Yeah, it's the revolver. Or the, Wait, there is a name for it, but I can't remember.
I know I'm blanking. Cylinder.
Cylinder. There you go. Cylinder.
That's what it was. I was like chamber, cylinder, barrel. No. But yeah, so the cylinder starts to like smoke out of it, and like a blue smoke. So I thought
I
it'd be
never
cool to
noticed
do
that
something.
detail.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, everyone's back now.
Yes,
Well,
I'm here.
What happened?
The hose that drains the water from the washing machine wasn't fully in the drain.
Oops.
So when my mom started the laundry, it kind of went everywhere. So I had to spend the last few moments drying everything.
That's okay. We're all here now. So we'll continue. Basically, I mean, I trust you caught up with what was in chat. You guys passed.
Okay. So
But-
the persuasion was the final roll.
Yeah.
Okay. I
You
just
guys
want to make
passed,
sure.
but that's kind of it.
So we passed our finals
no
for
one
the
aced the
year.
test, so
Oh, somebody already made one.
Did they?
They did. I want that. I want to make that.
Oh, whoa.
that's cool. I like those.
But anyway,
Anyway,
So after class is dismissed, and you guys get the results of your test, everyone starts leaving, but Professor Blackstone kind of holds all of you back, and he motions for you guys to come up to the center, to the front of the classroom.
I was already at the front, like a good student.
like a good student, I'm always up front.
So he has your tests just kind of like in his hands, and he's just going through them. And he says, forgot what accent I even used from some kind of weird murder mix between Cockney and Australian. Anyway.
Crikey.
Well, students, you've impressed me, or else I wouldn't be about to ask you this favor. He says impressed, and I'm saying impressed because this test was designed for people to fail.
That's
And
kind
you
of
guys
mean.
passed, which impresses me. I have very high standards. Anyway, I've been guest lecturing in Colima Hall on Lawhold's campus this term. The administrators love my popular series on scriptology and archaeomancy, but it's keeping into all the prep time for my classes. So, if you're game, I would like for you to track down a tome in the Biblioplex's Scoria collections. And he explains that the scriptorial collections are kind of like the equivalent of like the restricted section in the library, but it's not that restricted. You just need a professor's permission to be down there.
Oh.
It's down. It's like secret basement floor. You can see it on the map up here.
Over where?
Up here. There's
Wait, in the
unseen-
circles?
Nope.
Oh,
Oh, in the top corner.
top
Is this
corner.
Is this it? Or is it on a separate map?
These stairs,
It's like the
right here.
stairs.
Map.
It's the stairs.
Oh, okay.
This stuff.
Cool. Well, the stairs could lead into this somehow. I don't know.
Well,
I'm just
somehow.
right
Yeah,
here.
there's stairs
Okay,
here.
okay, yeah.
Here.
But he's like, anyway, so this tome is called Wheel or Woe, an interpretive sketch by director Eric Quenthorne. I know, I'll write it down for you, and he writes it down and hands it off to Lumi.
Okay.
He's like, trouble is, no one knows where in the collection the book is hiding, and I just don't have the time.
It's in the erotic fiction.
Like, you can
That's-
get hard for that.
No. But hear me out. If nobody knows where it is in the erotic fiction section. It only makes sense.
Are you only saying that because no one would actually admit that they went in there?
Exactly.
And Blackstone just kind of like looks at you guys. It's like eyebrows narrowed. Like, I don't know what to think of this whole thing. But anyway, he's like, you know what? Just if you find it,
You
Yeah,
mean when we find it in the erotic fiction?
find it and bring it to me. And there's extra credit for the rest of the term is yours.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Deal.
I'm out. I'm going.
All right, now get out
I'm
of my classroom.
going.
Balthazar, hold your bone.
So you guys gonna just head straight there?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Why don't you guys I'll gather around the stairs and I can just fucking copy paste you guys into the next map. Open fucking settings again. Turn off again off. The box is still stuck in the same size. So,
Well, gang,
okay.
how about we just start sniffing around?
So as you guys make your way down this like winding staircase, the kind of dark damp, gloomy passage kind of gives way to a warmer light. The room before you is spacious and comfortable. With it's got a bunch of bookcases, wide tables, like really soft, luxurious chairs, a lounge. There's like a hearth in one corner with like a crackling, a little bit of fire going on. There's oil paintings of breathtaking landscapes, like heroic spellcasters that line the walls, and there's an antique spherical astrolabes are proudly displayed along the northern wall. So basically, it's like a really, really fancy like study room, like how you'd imagine like how it would look like in like a really big fancy private school, like in the Hamptons, like real fucking nice.
Oran High School Host Club.
Nee.
Well,
I'm gonna go look for the erotic fiction section.
I'm gonna look at these 3 bookshelves over this end, in the back.
Okay, so
go
Belfi,
through
why
the-
don't you roll me an investigation check?
Already done.
I'm going to cast Unseen Servant and have him help me look around.
Okay, so you concentrate your magic, and there's like a little poof of energy, and then your unseen servant is unseen, but you can tell he's right next to you.
I'm gonna have him look over here.
Inagar is not going to be helpful at all, because she's just going to sit down and hang out. Okay, Belfi, you've quite almost immediately you find the
It's back here.
erotic fiction section of the Scriptoria collections, and there's a fairly big, like this whole bookshelf right here is just various kinds of erotic fiction in various like ages. There's some like really old cracked tomes that almost kind of like seem to like creak and almost fall apart when you open them, like really, really old erotic fiction in a language that you can't read.
Is the
There's
book
some newer
there?
stuff. And what's interesting is you notice that there appears to be like an almost like fresh off the shelf, like brand new book that talks about a student who years ago was in another world when he was stabbed by a random attacker after trying to defend a woman, and he gets like transported into a whole different world. But he wakes up as a gelatinous slime, and
Nice.
Oh, you doing things off.
so it's a very it's a very interesting read, and it's got there's like different each book has like a little sticker in the front of it that kind of lists the various like genres and tags for everything. So this one is like gelatinous slime, harem, polyamory. Anyway.
I'm gonna look for a book with like a little like I'm gonna is the book there that we're looking for?
No. And Cal, you said you're searching like these shelves over here.
Uh-huh.
So these shelves are kind of all like different historical treatises on the histories of different planes. You see ones that are some of the like 7 hells, the layers of hell, the fire like fire planes, water planes, even like tales of a place called Taldori, with fantastical tales of groups of famous adventurers. You see names like Vox Machina, the Mighty Nine, Bell's Hells. But these are all just like historical treatises.
Damn.
Alaris, you're over here in this section. So this section is all about magical tomes. Most of them are in languages you can't read. You have a little bit of experience based on your own like languages and what you've been learning in class. A lot of it's like really complicated magic, like setting up summoning circles. The morality of using necromancy and death magic in the applications of like medical science and stuff. So while it seems interesting enough and something that you might want to come down here and check out, maybe later on for like your own knowledge, since you're a Witherbloom student, there isn't. It doesn't appear to be the section of book that you're trying to find. Roll me investigation again. Yes.
There is?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that over, laughing, to Alaris. And show her exactly what I found. Which is a painted picture of the headmaster who's ripped and in a Speedo.
Now you see why it's in the restricted section. And then Lumi, you find some really interesting books detailing like elemental magic, and like how one can tap into their like inner reservoirs of magic to even kind of mix the two. So fire and ice magic, fire and water, earth and wind, stuff like that.
I really want to keep this book, but I don't want to get in trouble, so I will just slowly put it back.
I mean, all the
reluctantly.
All the books here are books where you can you can't like take them out of this collection area, but there's plenty of like study desks and like really comfortable chairs and stuff over here, so you can like sit here and like spend some time and just read if you'd like.
Well, we're trying to find a specific book, so I will just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so now that you guys have that like written permission from Professor Blackstone, if you'd like to just come down here whenever basically it's open for you to come down here whenever you want now.
Woohoo!
So
I will be coming back very, very soon.
Was that ripped picture in a book?
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was in a book, but it's not like ripped. It was like somebody drew it in there and put it in.
Oh, I'm gonna rip the page out and pocket it.
Hilarious. And you guys notice over here in the corner here, this like giant copper like astrolabe that looks like really fancy.
I'm gonna spin it.
Okay, you spin it. You just count the globe, you know.
Do we have any idea of what this book, like where this book might be?
I mean, I'm over here looking at this.
So you know that the title is called
Wheel and
or
Woe.
Woe, an interpretive sketch. They're Professor Blackstone.
Can I look in where they have, like, astrology or astronomy type books?
Go for it.
I was gonna say, what about like the art section?
I'm over here.
Okay. Not Lumi. Kaladin, you've found a section on kind of more recent literature. So, like, these are all like old student theses or research papers, things from different like professors and like presidents and directors of the university from the past. They're all over. There's a bunch of different subjects and everything else, but if you spend enough time here, you find some other tomes written by the same author of Wheel and Woe.
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Does someone else want to come and help it? I think I found the section where he might be.
I will help.
All right. Why don't you either Cal roll me investigation with advantage, or you guys can both roll separately once.
Investigation with an
I'm
advantage.
looking over in the art section still.
Alright, should I do advantage?
Advantage, go for it.
Advantage in.
Who? That nat 1.
I know. Good
Did I
thing
get
you had-
it?
Yeah, it's a good thing you had Lumi helping you. Okay. So this is definitely like the section that you think Wield and Woe is going to be in. So you just kind of like run your fingers along the different spines of the books, trying to pick out which ones. There's kind of a whole section dedicated to old director Quenthorne's different tomes and theses and stuff. But as you kind of pull some of them out and flip through them to see if it's the right one, check the title pages, you notice that Director Quenthorne has kind of done a lot of historical work in the sense of kind of noting certain magical occurrences, noting certain current events from when he was director. And so you quickly realize that he's got a pretty long, detailed section about a particular student who practiced this bizarre kind of magic while attending Strixhaven. When Quenthorne was director, so this is probably about, let's see, 100 years ago. There's not a whole ton of detail on the student, like names have been redacted, everything else. But you're able to kind of get that the student used magic to siphon the energy and life from creatures, which in essence isn't completely unlike what Witherbloom students do. Life magic, necromancy, that kind of stuff. But he said that he notices something just different about the way the student went about their magic. And, the tome goes on to describe the strange magics like lingering aura, kind of like sickly energy, which is almost, it's identical to the magic that you guys have observed this entire last couple of years. And so, further flipping through the book, you discover that the student was like censured repeatedly for breaking all the university's bylaws on death magic and proper conduct rules and everything else. And they were expelled and thrown out of the university.
Shit.
And the whole kind of section on that just comes to an end with that. Once he was thrown out, he never returned to campus. But this is probably as closest thing you've gotten to a solid lead this entire time.
And that was the book, right?
No, it's not the book you're looking for, but it's by the same director. And Lumi, as you kind of like read over Cal's shoulder and you're kind of looking through the tomes of your own, you do find the Wield and Woe tome that you.
Well, I got it.
I got something else, guys.
What you
So
got?
currently Cal's the only one that knows about this, so it's up to you.
So yeah, guys, you might want to take a look at this. In short, I relay everything you just said because I can't remember everything you just said it by word.
Okay.
I hate you, Hawk.
What about Harry Stromboli and the briefcase of meatballs?
Trying to find the fucking stat block of the thing that I need. Yes, but that's in the kind of section you're in right now, which is about like parody.
Well, let's see.
Should we head out now that we have the tome, or did we want to share our findings?
Share the finding.
What do you have, then?
Well, it seems like someone was getting up to the mischief a long time ago that's vaguely, very, very suspiciously similar to what's happening right now.
Hmm.
I don't want to connect the dots, but like, this is suspicious. And then I'll just pass on this book I got with all this accounts to all y'all so you can pass around.
I'll start reading it. Or, like, speed
Yeah,
reading
do
it. And then I'll pass it along to, like, Balthazar. And then I'm gonna go find that elemental book. Yee.
So wait, I got the book that we were supposed to get.
No.
No, you got the one that has all the evidence that links the current occurrences to the past.
So someone in the past was doing exactly what has been happening now with us.
It's suspicious.
Right? So how hard would it be to take a book out of this section?
I mean, are you trying to have one leave the
Yes.
the
Yeah.
collection? So I mean, it's not really that hard. They're not like magically tagged or tracked or anything. You just have the like very stern rules that, as far as you know, say you need a professor's permission to come down here, and don't take anything out.
And
But
things are unavoidable.
the
But long
problem
story
is-
short, nothing's stopping you.
Okay, because I want Belty to take this book and give it to the person who's in charge of this, or who's in charge of like the investigation that's been happening.
Okay.
So it's not like I'm not giving it to a teacher and doing it maliciously. I just don't want to leave the book for somebody else to find, you know?
Mm-hmm. I smell what you're stepping in.
Because I'm scared that if we don't take the book with us, it's gonna go missing. And all of our evidence is not gonna be there.
You got a point. You do have a point. I vote for take it with you.
I think actually Belty's gonna come over here and ask Aurora if she can go get the headmaster and the person in charge of the investigation on what's been happening in the past year or two. Year.
I mean, okay, I guess. So she kind of like takes a minute to like kind of look over what all this shit is, and like as she reads, you can see her eyes just kind of start widening. She's like connecting the dots. Like, this explains. I mean, not a whole lot, but it's certainly more than what we've gotten so far. You know.
The
So
problem
she's like-
is, I don't want this book disappearing. It's too important in the investigation. Which is why I also want to take it, but I don't want to get in trouble for taking it. Which is why.
She's like, okay, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'll go get one of the professors and just be right back. Kind of eats herself.
It's not like she was doing anything anyway.
Yeah, what was your girlfriend doing, Kaladin?
She was sitting being pretty.
Who has the book that we were sent here to get?
I do.
Belty's gonna walk up to Lumi and be like, "Can I read that?
Why?
I'm curious."
Sure.
I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna read it.
And okay, can I have Belty and Alaris please make a perception check?
I'm too busy reading book.
So Alaris, you're kind of sitting in one of the chairs with like Blex next to you on his own chair. You guys are just hanging out by the fire. And you notice with that perception that you see Blex kind of start growling and like snorting, and he kind of like hops off the chair and starts going.
I will put that book in my chest chamber so I know where it's at, by the way, because it's too important to lose at this point.
And Belty, you see Blex kind of come up to you, hop on the couch, put his little front paws like up here, kind of like how Zoe sits and like lays down like on top of the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll post pictures. It's funny.
And he just kind of stares point blank at this astrolabe that you were spinning earlier.
I'm gonna use Divine Sense.
Fey, Fiend, or Undead. Oh. Yeah, Celestial, Fiend, or Undead.
Yeah.
Meh.
So
Okay.
it says strong
pinks.
evil. Oh,
The astrolabe is pinging.
I'm gonna put the book that I have as well in my chest, and I'm gonna draw my sword.
Okay, and as soon as you draw your sword...
Do I know what it is? Do I know if it's Celestial, Fiend, or Undead? Because I would know the type, and I would know what it is. I just don't know
you
what
get the very brief kind of like ping in your body that is Fiend, as the astrolabe kind of shimmers and like whatever glamour that was cast upon it just kind of melts away, and you guys come face to face with
as it pings, can I use my harness divine power and command Fiend and Undead? And then that would like start combat, I guess. It'd be like a surprise round or whatever.
At least for some of us.
Well,
this fiendish creature is immune
Ugh.
to your command fiend.
I tried.
Let me, before everyone rolls initiative, let me clear the fucking turn tracker. Alright,
Click.
initiative.
You rolled amazingly, Drake.
I know.
So did we.
Hey!
Oh, there's Kaladin.
Boo.
And you guys don't have Aurora here either.
Nope.
Who has the higher dex mod between Belty and Alaris?
Probably Alaris, but I don't know.
What are your scores?
I have a 3 as my mod.
What's your actual number?
16.
It's Alaris. Because I'm pretty sure Alaris has an 18 in there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So theirs is a +4.
Let me... Alright. Alaris. So, Or and Cal, I guess Cal, you can kind of see this like through the book stack. You see the astrolabe shimmering and turning into a giant winged demon. But or you don't see anything. All you hear is a screech and the sound of Zar drawing his sword.
That's how Zoe sits.
Yes.
Just on the top of the couch.
Yeah, so that's Blex right now.
She also will actually sit on it like the normal dogs sit.
Anywho.
So Alaris, you're up first.
Oh, crap. Okay. I'm gonna tell Blex to get out of the way.
Like, yep, and he eats himself out. onto the other couch where he'll sit.
Yeah. Like, get out of here. Okay, I'm just gonna come out swinging. I want to do ice knife.
Okay. It's a miss.
Crap.
So you fling your ice knife at this demon creature, and it just kind of looks at you sideways and moves to the left, almost as if it's taunting you.
Oh, asshole.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm good for now.
Belty.
I'm gonna use my movement to get there. And I'm going to... Let's see. I did not take that. Darn it. I'm going to put on a
Get my dice out.
bonus action Searing Smite. Or, Searing. Use a first level spell for that. And hit twice with my longsword. And miss once with my longsword.
Okay. Is this longsword magical?
Wait, why am I hitting with my longsword? Sorry, my greatsword. I wanted to hit. My greatsword is not magical.
Okay. Okay, so one miss. So your first slash with the great sword just kind of dodges out of the way, and it also kind of looks at you like taunting you a bit, and that pisses you off. So you just kind of reach back again and do an uppercut swing this time. That does manage to impact.
Cool.
So roll damage.
So I have to do that because I want to do the great sword instead. It's the same modifier though.
Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, just roll the damage for great.
That, and then I hit with the Searing Smite, which is another 1d6.
Okay.
And it needs to do a...
Ooh, 6.
Nice.
And it needs to make me a con saving throw.
Yeah. If it works properly. There we go. On a con save.
Con save, yeah. Against my DC 15.
Okay. Is this a magical effect?
It is.
It gets advantage. 21.
Yeah, that saves.
Okay. Okay. So Belty, as you strike it, you notice that your weapon does not seem to be doing a whole lot of damage against it.
All right.
It's still connected, and it's still wounded the beast, the fiend, but it did not seem like it did a whole lot of damage.
Cool. That's all I can do.
Lumi.
I am going to bonus action Blade Song. And then I'm going to action dash. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. That's my turn.
Okay, so Cal, you just kind of see this like woof of like ice and bunny energy just like speed past you.
Damn.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Cal.
No, he's a bunny, not a hedgehog.
Okay, then. Andale, andale, arriba, arriba, arriba. Close enough, it's right. But 60 feet is good enough for my light crossbow, right?
I think so.
The range? Yeah.
Hit your light crossbow.
Click it.
Yeah, click it.
Click.
Range is offhand.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Oh, yeah.
80, 320?
Yeah, so 80
Oh, yeah.
is like normal range that you can hit basically anything within 80 feet, and then 320 is where you have to roll at disadvantage.
Okay, and I can use it twice because I got 2 actions, right?
Yes.
Nice.
You have extra attack.
Alright, do those both hit?
Yeah, both of them hit.
Yay. Nice. I'll take it.
So Cal, you kind of knock your crossbow, and then you kind of just like you see the fiend kind of like through and past these bookshelves. So you just knock your arrows and pew, pew, and then one by one they smack into this creature, and kind of like just like reels back a bit with the force of the crossbow bolts. But similarly to Belky's attacks, these attacks do not seem to be doing as much as you thought that they would.
Damn, well, that ends my turn.
Okay. Now it's this thing's turn. So it is going to. So it sees that there are now three people kind of around it. Okay, so what it's going to do is it kind of tilts its head back, and you see the like just like rows and rows of awful fanged teeth that like reach like almost all the way down inside its throat, and it lets out this horrible, horrible screech. And I need everybody except for Cal to make me a con save.
Damn it. It's not horrible.
Okay. Okay, so it lets out a screech, and everybody but Lumi fails. Or no, passes, sorry. Passes the con.
Damn it.
So Lumi, you are stunned until the end of the rock's next turn.
Damn it.
I wish I had my next level feature because you would have passed that.
I know.
Okay, and then it's going to make 2 attacks against you, Belthy. One with its talons and one with its beak. So, oh my gosh. This is an 11 hit.
Nope.
It's a good thing because it kind of like auto rolls advantage and then just kind of use whatever it is. But it would have been a crit if you did.
Damn.
If it was advantage, it would have been a crit. Okay, and then it'll rake out with its talons to try and grab you. Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
Okay. So it just kind of bounces off your armors, and it screeches. Not a stunning screech this time, but it
An anger screech.
an anger screech. Okay, and the last thing it'll do on its turn is I'm going to roll. As you see this kind of dark green energy kind of like flare up. Like around this creature. Okay, nothing happens this turn. Hilarious.
Okay. I'm gonna move up. Okay. And then I'm gonna use Chill Touch.
You can roll an advantage since you're flanking Belty.
Oh, yep.
I mean, you didn't need it that hit.
Chill touch isn't a it's not a touch spell.
Oh, that's right.
What?
It's a ranged spell.
It still hit though because
It does.
Yeah, Advantages and disadvantage will cancel out, so that hits.
You hit, roll damage.
What?
Okay, so you reach out with that familiar kind of blue and black like skeletal hand, and as is your usual, you just kind of reach out and bitch slap it, and it deals 6 necrotic damage. And it lets out another screech, but this time one of like indignation, like what? Anyway,
Okay, I'm good.
Belty.
Would I have noticed that my sword didn't do as much as my magical damage?
Yes.
Free action, drop my great sword, and I'm gonna draw my long sword. Bonus action, flame blade, and now I dual wield. So I'm gonna hit with the one-handed long sword twice, miss both times, and then where's my flame blade?
So with flame blade is your action to make a melee spell attack. So you can't use it if you are hitting with your longsword.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I'll hit with my my flame blade. What would that be? I don't.
That's just a range. That's just a melee spell attack using.
For some reason, I don't have it though.
You would have to add it manually.
Okay, hold on. Let me do that real fast. Flame. What is it? It's a
Melee spell attack, so you would add...
It'd be my charisma modifier.
Yeah, your charisma modifier plus proficiency.
Damage is 3d6. Oh wait, so does that mean I wouldn't have to have a longsword in my hand? I can just use that?
Yeah, you evoke a fiery blade in your free hand.
Okay,
So you'd
then
still have to drop the greatsword.
I do drop the greatsword then. Okay, so let's see.
Okay.
Bald. I did
Flame
misspell
bald.
I thought
That
it
hits
was funny.
though.
Okay,
So you hit with your flame bald.
oh no, because it's once. I use it once, right?
Yeah, you only use it once. Nah, you didn't specify fire damage.
Yeah, I was trying to do it fast.
Well,
Okay.
after this, you now have time.
So you drop your greatsword, and there's just like a whoosh and like a flash of like red light, or like fire, as your flame blade kind of comes into existence, and you reach across and you just slash at this creature with the flame blade. And to its credit, it does. Oh. So 10 fire damage?
No. That one doesn't do anything. I was just testing to make sure.
Okay, so yeah. So you hit it, it kind of sears through this creature's skin. And you notice, though, that it also does not seem to be doing as much damage. Fire damage does not seem to be doing proper damage to it. And in addition, you notice that this creature is covered in, like, almost the exact same wounds that the blue sloth was. These, like, claw marks with, like, bits of chitin stuck in between them.
All I have is flame damage. Really? That's my turn.
I am stunned.
Yep, so you can't do shit. Cal.
We'll follow in Alaris' footsteps and use Chill Touch, which has a range of 120. I checked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go for it.
Click. Sad. Moving on.
That misses. Yeah. So in an attempt to kind of emulate and kind of replicate Alaris's Chill Touch Bitch Slap, you concentrate your energies and you do manage to summon the skeletal hand, and you kind of like thrust out to like beat it towards this creature, but like halfway there, like around here, it just kind of collapses with a poof. So
Sad. And
now it's its turn. So first thing it's gonna do is the kind of black energy around it swirls again. Someone roll me a d6.
Click.
Do I have the token for it though? Thing. What stat block for it, really? Okay. And then I need you to roll me 2d4.
Me?
Anyone.
Somebody else do it.
2d4.
Oh no. Okay. So let me just find the.
I feel like I should have rolled worse on that.
Mm-hmm.
shit.
Okay. And these are not rats. These are. Upload a picture.
Normally rolling high is good.
You fucked us, bro.
Being named on that.
Delete these tokens. Although this isn't the worst outcome that could have happened. The worst outcome is that it would have summoned another one of itself.
Ugh. Why are there monkeys everywhere?
These are not monkeys, these are dretches.
Boo.
So okay, and I will just roll initiative for one of them. And then they'll all just kind of use that. Rolled better than the rock.
Then the Rock? Is that a rock? Dwayne the Rock?
Okay, so you guys see as the shadowy kind of black energy just seems to expand and grow bigger and bigger until it kind of just like implodes on itself, and then all of a sudden you see 7 of these smaller, like weird monkey, tiny small demon things. And they just come from all corners of the library. One of them is like over here next to Cal, another one here, and yeah. So there's now a lot. There's not a lot of them in the library. And then it will also do its attacks. One on Belthy, one on Alaris. So, does a 9 hit you, Belthy?
No.
Does a 20 hit you, Alaris?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait. Can I use shield?
Is it a reaction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would. It would. I guess it would bring my armor class up to 20.
It's still hit though.
It still hit. Okay. Never mind then.
Okay. So 16 damage to you, Alaris. As it reaches out with its claws and just kind of rakes across your front. It's like shredding your clothes.
Rude.
That's its turn. Belthy.
It'd be Alaris. Okay. I guess it's me. Wait.
Yeah,
Alaris
it's your
should go first.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why. Alaris first.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
why. There you
Okay. I am going to throw out everything in my gray bag of tricks.
go. Okay. Use your action. Okay, you throw out your 3 friends. Roll me 3d8. So 2 weasels and a boar.
Great. Because my wolf.
You can look up the stat blocks for those if you'd like.
Okay.
I don't think we have tokens for 2 weasels and a boar. It's a giant boar, but it's not giant. I'm gonna make it small.
I think you could just search boar and then just grab it and drag and drop.
Oh. Haha. A boar.
Well, and same thing with the weasels.
Okay. There you go. 2 weasels and a boar. And they will all move on your turn.
So can I have them attack now, or I used my action to just throw them out?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
I mean, you use your action to summon them, but they move independently on your turn. So
Okay. I'm gonna have my boar attack. Let's see what it has. I guess charge.
okay, your boar will have to move back a bit first.
Okay.
So, like here.
Well, can my boar attack this dude? I guess the
Which
little
dude?
smaller.
This one?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
What do weasels do?
The weasels can bite and they deal like 1 damage.
Oh, I guess they can be like distracting now.
Yeah.
1 piercing damage. Okay, yeah. Attack. boar and furry weasels.
So your boar will attack this thing. Yeah, so the boar attack is D20 plus 3.
D20 plus 3. Okay. You freaking kidding me?
Nice, Joe.
So 7, yeah, that doesn't hit. And then your weasels. The weasels are D20 plus 5.
Okay. So I'll roll 2 D20s. Nice.
Okay, so are which weasels hitting what?
The weasel at the top will hit the little guy in the back.
Okay.
And then the one in front will just hit the big thing.
Okay, so they both hit. So this weasel deals 1 damage.
Go weasel.
And this weasel crits for 2 damage
Yes.
on the fiend.
Nice.
Super weasel.
An overachiever.
You do notice that this weasel's bite doesn't do anything really to this creature.
You want it?
Yeah. Fingers crossed for a wolf, but I got a weasel. It's alright.
Belly.
I'm gonna hit with my flame blade.
Okay.
However, I'm also gonna use the first level spell slot to smite with it.
Can you smite with a flame blade?
Let's see.
I'm gonna say no because it's a spell itself.
It's not a spell.
Smite-
The
smite is-
divine smite isn't a spell technically.
I know, but it's on a weapon, right?
Hold on. I need to find my holy smite.
When you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack.
Then yeah, you can't do that. Because your flame blade is a melee spell attack.
Darn. Okay. Still hit with my flame blade.
Okay.
It does more damage. Oh, and I'm gonna fish for a crit. And not get a crit. Because I forgot that I'm on advantage.
Okay, so it hits.
Yeah.
Okay. So you strike again, and the flame blade digs this time into one of the leathery wings of this creature.
Nice.
It's looking hurt, but it looks like it's still got plenty of fight left in it.
That's all I can do.
Lumi, you are unstunned.
I am unstunned. I guess I'll just go up to this thing, and I'm gonna Blade of Frost it.
Okay,
15.
that hits. 9, 10. 13 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So you just kind of stab like right towards this smaller demon, and it looks like it dealt a lot of damage. Like you pierced something pretty vital,
Ew.
and it looks fucked.
So regular weapons work on these fuckers.
Mhm.
Hmm. Good to know.
Anything else?
No, that's all I got.
It's the little guy's turns. Okay, so we'll start with the one by the boar. Let's start with the boar one. They make 2 attacks, one with their bite and one with their claws. They both hit the boar because the boar has a real shit armor class. That would be a 17 and a 16 to hit the boar.
Oh no.
I think that hits. Okay, and 5, 7, for 9 damage on the boar. Then the weasel one is gonna go. Actually, for a 20 to hit. The weasel's dead. Has 1 hit point. So there's and then a small little gray puff kind of flies back into your bag as the weasel is deleted.
At least I'm not deleted. Thanks, Weasel.
Okay, so this one is gonna move forward and attack Cal with its attacks. That's a natural 20.
Fuck.
So, but it misses on its claws. No, it misses on its. Yeah, it misses on its claws, but it crits with the bite. For
Fuck.
7 damage.
Bullshit. I got it. Very sad. I put it in the blue circle, right? The -5.
No, the green.
Green circle, -5.
Be 31 out of 36. Oh no, or whatever -7 is. Or no, red. Red.
Wow, man.
No, it is your. Yeah, that's red. There we go.
Gosh dang, bro. So I'm at 5 less than I was before.
Okay. So both dretches here are gonna attack you, Lumi, with advantage. So the first one's claws. 15.
Miss.
First one's talons. 21.
Shield.
Okay. Second one's talons. Miss. Second one's claws. Miss. Okay, and then on Belthy, the first one's claws. 19.
Hit.
1 damage. Only 1 damage.
Nice.
Yeah, 1 damage.
Oh, hold on. I lose my spell.
Your flame blade.
I lose my flame blade. Yeah.
With the 1 damage. Alright, and then first one's claws. Sorry, first one's bite. So that was the bite that hit you. Now it's doing the claws. Jesus fucking Christ. Natural 20
Yep.
for 4, 5, 10 damage.
Damn.
And then the second one's bite. 18.
Meets.
6 damage. Second one's claws. 13.
Miss.
And that should be everyone. Cal.
Alright, I'm gonna go in. And I'm gonna hit this little shitty fucker. Damn, should I just... I'll go in my hand axe for this fucker. Fucking come at me, bro, please. I don't know about that. And then I'm gonna use my light crossbow on this one near the boar.
Do you have multi-attack? Oh, you do.
I have 2 actions.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not 2 actions, it's multi-attack.
It's
Whatever.
So,
Yes, I do.
only if you take the
So
attack
you-
action.
yeah, so you hit. So are you? So you're hitting this one,
I'm hitting this one with my hand axe and this one with the
and
crossbow.
then. Okay, so they both hit.
Nice.
Six damage to the one in front of you, and 12 damage to the one in front of the boar. Okay, so you slash out and kind of carve a small chunk out of the dretch to your side, and then load a crossbow bolt and shoot it at the dretch right in front of the boar, and that one did more damage. So
End turn.
all right, now it's the big boy's turn.
And I'll be right back. After him.
All right, he's going to do. I need to do a circle. So this circle it's a 15-foot radius cloud of toxic spores. So everybody in the area is a con save.
Toxic spores.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to breathe.
It doesn't matter. It's not a breathing thing. Can you be poisoned?
I'm pretty sure that's a no.
I have resistance to poison.
So you have advantage
I
on the
don't-
save.
Yeah, but I don't need to eat or breathe instead. So
Okay, so yeah, so you roll advantage for your con
Okay.
save on this one, and then Alaris, you roll a con save.
Alright. Dang. I don't need to breathe either.
Well, technically, you can hold your
Fire.
breath.
Yeah. I'm an air
It's about
genasi.
the-
I am breath.
I am breath.
Although the weasel has to roll a con save.
So what you're
Oh, like-
saying?
Oh, the weasel's just gonna die.
Yeah, I think it's gonna die. I'll roll for the weasel. The weasel rolled a 17 on its con save.
Go weasel!
So it's
Weasel's-
fine. Alaris, you're fine.
This one's the super weasel. Jeez.
Okay, so nothing happens. You guys all passed your fucking con saves.
I walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. I am a weasel somewhere from Kryptonite.
Hmm.
Alright, so it's gonna make the same 2 attacks, one on Belty, one on Alaris. So it's gonna hit Alaris with the beak. It's not gonna hit Alaris with the beak. That is a 15.
Shield.
Okay. And then on Belthy for a 19.
Haha, shield. No, I don't have that. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Near armor mysterious. For 15 total. And that's its turn. Hilarious. So you guys all resisted the spore cloud, so you're fine. I'm just keeping it up there in case it recharges.
Okay.
But you guys are all good.
Okay. I'm gonna use Wither and Bloom.
Okay.
And I want to center it on Belthy so it hits everything.
Okay, so the two small ones and the big one have to make a con save. The big one gets advantage on his con save. For 23. So it passes. The two small ones. One fails, one passes. So roll me your damage.
Roll the 2d6, and whoever passes takes half. Whoever fails takes the full.
Does that mean I also get the?
You get to
You
use
get
a
to
hit
use one
point.
hit
Okay.
dice.
I didn't know if I. Okay.
Yeah, and then I rolled it at a level 3. Does
So Belty, you can roll another
Another hit
one
dice.
hit dice. Another one hit dice. So Belty, you restore 21 points.
Nope.
Nope. You don't lose 21 points.
I don't know how much I had. I had like.
So you were at 29. So add 21. So 50.
Yeah.
And then the necrotic damage. Wow. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So the one that failed takes 8 necrotic. The one that succeeded takes half that, so 4. And the big boy succeeded, so he takes 4. Okay.
What?
Yep.
She wither and bloomed herself away.
Hello? Can you hear
Hi.
us? Okay.
I can hear now. What I miss?
Okay. Nothing. Damage dealt. Healed. Good.
Cool. Okay, I'm good.
Belty.
If I pick up my sword, that is bonus?
Yeah, I'll call it a bonus action.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up my sword.
Okay.
From the ground. And I'm going to attack it twice. But I'm gonna put Divine Smites on both of them because Belty's kind of upset that this thing won't die and has tried to poison us.
Both hit.
Both hit? Okay, so because it is a fiend, I'm going to use a second level spell slot. So I put another
Is
2d8.
Divine Smite a bonus action?
No. It's because it's my divine smite action, or thing. Basically,
Oh, is you expending a spell slot?
yeah. It's the paladin Nukem feature. So, because I'm doing 1 out of 2nd level spell, one is going to deal an extra 2, and then the other one, because it's the 1st level, is only going to deal an extra 1d8.
Okay.
So basically, I get an extra 3d8 damage radiant.
11, 20, 30. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
It's still standing, fuck you. But it's looking real fucked up.
Damn.
Your divine smite's just fucking ripped into this thing.
Good.
And that did the damage you expected it to do.
That's my turn.
Oh wait, no. Some of that damage was slashing. Never mind.
Yeah, some of it is slashing.
The 22.
13.
22 slashing.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. It's still looking pretty fucked up. You still did a fuck ton of damage to it in one turn. It's looking a little less fucky. So yeah, that dealt a lot of damage.
I'm hoping that if we kill this thing, the summons will go away, but I don't know that. That's why I keep attacking it. The thing's attacking me.
Louis.
It's unfortunate that I don't have extra attack. You're lucky! I'm going to... I really don't want to destroy anything, so I'll just... Blade of Frost the one in front of me. And a poke. Damn.
Miss.
Can I bonus action
these
dodge?
Don't have a
No,
high
can I...
AC, but these things don't have a high AC, but that misses.
That's my turn.
Okay, and the little guy's turn. So they're all gonna move. Those two are gonna stay on you. The other's gonna stay. Okay. So we'll start with Cal. The bite misses. The claws. 17.
Meets.
Okay, 2d4. 3 damage.
You.
Okay, now the one's gonna attack the boar. 5, that misses. And 8. What's the boar's? The boar?
Like 11 or something.
They both missed the boar. The boar's still fucking standing.
The boar is
I don't know how.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, the
Uh,
boar
then-
didn't attack on my last thing.
So, the ones next to Or are gonna attack. So Or, the bite. 13.
Miss.
Claws. 17.
Miss.
Second one. 7.
Miss.
21.
Shield.
How many times can you shield?
As many times I have spell slots. And a reaction.
Alright. Okay. Alright. That leaves the one next to Laris. He's gonna roll. It gets advantage. He's flanking. 12 for the claws.
Nope.
15 for the bite.
Shield.
Okay. Belfi, the one on you. Natural 20 for 22.
Shield? No.
So that's
Paladins don't get shield.
No, they don't.
8
Unless you
damage.
multi-class.
Wait, for what?
8 damage for the bite.
Oh, I thought you said that was 22 damage.
No, it's 22 to hit.
Oh, okay.
So 8 damage for the bite and 18 to hit.
Yes.
For 3 damage for the claws. Yeah. And then the second one is going to hit, but without advantage. 9,
Miss.
7.
Natural shield. It misses. Why, natural shield is just my armor.
Those are everyone's turns. Cal.
Okay. Similar deal as last time. Hand axe, crossbow. I'm trying to get rid of these little fuckers. Ah! Stop bugging out on me, though. Second website. Click. Click.
The hand axe hits, the crossbow does not.
Damn.
No, the crossbow hits. It will hit.
Yay! Even numbers. Those.
You know what's really funny though about paladins? They do a lot of damage with their smites, but like they're really only good for 2 things: support and hitting really, really hard occasionally. That's it.
And then, okay, so this one proves that resistance. You killed it.
Yay!
Big boy's turn. It's looking rough and it feels like it's cornered, so it's gonna roll to see if it recharges. Does not. And it'll do the same. A bite and claws. Gets advantage. It's gonna do a beak to Alaris. $18?
Can I shield again?
No.
Damn. Yeah, it is.
for 11 damage.
Okay.
And then on Belthy, it's going to use Talons for 17.
Nope.
Okay. Misses.
Just misses.
That's its turn. Hilarious.
Also, remember to use your boar and rat.
Yeah.
You never know, because I remember that time in Icewind Dale.
Mhm.
A fucking badger ripped the throat out of somebody.
Yeah. Yep. You're like, oh, 1 damage. That's stupid. What if it only needed 1 damage and you could have killed
Right.
it with a rat?
Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna have the boar attack the big guy with a charge.
Okay.
What do I have to roll for him?
D20 plus 3. $15?
Yeah.
15 meets. Roll your damage.
Yes.
So the damage for the boar is 1d6 plus 1. And it's actually 2d6 because you charged.
Nice. Plus
Okay,
1,
sorry.
8.
for 8 total damage. Okay. You see as Alaris' board just kind of starts snorting, paws the ground with its hoof, and then just bounces forward and just fucking rams this demon, like in the shins, and it stumbles back like that. That dealt. Didn't deal a whole lot, but it dealt. It did some damage.
I'm gonna have my weasel attack the big thing too.
Your weasel attack.
Yeah. That D20 again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fire on the weasel.
damn! You're supposed to be super weasel.
Well, we'll see what the weasel modifier is. It's
It's
the weasel modifier, so it deals 1 damage.
yeah, go weasel.
I'm honestly just really surprised the weasel's still up, and I'm not mad about it at all.
This demon does not see the weasel as a threat, but it keeps hitting it, so I don't know.
Good job, weasel. Take all we can get. Okay. I kind of want to try and use infestation on the big guy. That seems like fun.
Well, go for it.
Oh.
Mike's freezing. Con saving throw. It fails the con save. Okay.
I don't know if it can move.
It can't move.
Yeah, so it just stays in place.
I love infestation. My Russian cosmonaut monkey has it and has used it.
So you cast infestation, and then what looks like a cloud of just like jumping mites and fleas and other gross parasites just kind of start bouncing around on this creature, and it screeches like it's like horrible itching, awful. And so it's like hopping in place trying to move, but it can't move because you're kind of all boxing it in.
That's for the spores, jerk.
Belfie.
I'm gonna hit it. Great sword. Twice. Miss once. I'm gonna put a smite spell or use a spell slot and do a smite on that. If
It's looking real fucking rough.
yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's it.
Lemmy.
I'll try again with my Blade of Frost.
Okay.
Haha!
Okay. And this one gets deleted.
Now I'm safe from advantage. That's my turn.
It's the Dretch's turn. Alright, so the one on Cal. $16 to hit.
Misses.
What's your AC?
17.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Is it wrong? I was expecting a shield there.
Right? The claws. Miss.
Saving it.
And then Need another circle. I need you to roll me a con save. Okay. Basically, the dredge burps in your face, and the cloud of noxious fumes expel from it. But you pass. You're fine.
Woo!
Like a knocks of gas.
Okay. The one on Lumi is going to bite. 10.
No.
It's going to claw. 20.
Shield.
Y'all are going to run out of spell slots eventually.
I only have one more.
And then, same thing. I need you to roll me a con save.
Oh, great.
You are poisoned.
Awesome. What does that do?
You can take either a bonus action or an action. Can't do both, and you can't make reactions.
Good thing I shield now.
Okay. So on Alaris, a bite. 13.
Nope.
Claws. 14.
Nope.
On Belthy, the bite. 12.
Nope.
Claws. Oh wait, I forgot they have advantage. So 13. So back to Alaris. Claws 21.
Yes.
5 damage. And then on Belthy, 18
18 meets.
for 2 damage. And then the other one, this one is going to hit you as well, Belthy, but not advantage. 20 for the claws,
Yep.
and 19 for the...
Both hit. How much damage?
a 10.
For everything?
Yep.
Okay.
And then also for you guys, con saves.
Do I have advantage because it's a poison? Is it poison?
You don't get... Yeah, well, yeah, it's just a con save. Or yeah, or be poisoned, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'd have advantage.
Pass.
Not that I really need it. Or needed it there.
Those are the little boys' turns. Count.
Okay. I guess I can't do hand axe and chill touch, right? Because one of them. Well, yeah. I guess I'll just do hand axe. Why did that click claws? Well, I guess I'm doing claws.
Shing, shing, that hits.
Cool. Let's start with that because my computer's being really messy right now, and my window enlarged. It's still taking off a chunk of the corners, and I don't know how to make it full screen anymore. So I might have to restart after this.
It's fine. This fight's probably going to be the end of this week.
I can't. Why can't I click? Why can't I click?
Okay, I clicked it for you.
Thank you.
Congrats,
then-
you deleted it.
Yay! And then I have one more action left, and I can't do a spell, right?
Right.
Damn. Okay. Well, there's not much I can do to hit it.
I mean, you're a crossbow.
Yeah, you need a crossbow.
Yeah, I could do a crossbow, but like regular shit that's not belled won't do shit.
No, it just has resistance to it. I mean, I don't know. I assume it does.
Light or short bow? How? Crossbow, short bow.
I mean, mechanically, they both kind of function the same.
I know. Ah, I can't click it still. Why is this doing this to me? Thank you. I can't.
How do you want to do this?
Hey!
You don't want to do it the fun way, right?
You know how much this thing had 1 health, Belty? You left it with 1 health.
Oh no!
Nice. I wanted Sides to roll over and just go flop.
Okay. So you guys just hear like Cal cursing in the background, and then just a knock, like, and then this thing just keels over.
I'm really salty about that. I'm just glad it didn't have a turn to attack us, though.
And then, like clockwork, poof, poof.
See what I mean, though? You never know. Something could be left with 1 HP.
Yeah, in that case, it was.
It would have been 2 HP without the weasel.
It would have. It would have been too. So this thing, just for reference, was resistant to cold, fire, lightning, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Wow.
Immune to poison.
I'm just glad I divine sensed it, so I knew it was a fiend, so I could use my divine smite.
So yeah. Congrats. Yeah. So this thing kind of just falls dead to the ground. Belty, like I said before, you noticed that similarly to the blue slod, this thing has weird like scratch marks all over its body, and like inside these scratch marks are like little bits of pieces of chitin.
I'm gonna tell everybody that. Can I look at that chitin? Like, and grab it and like
Grab it.
pull it out and stuff?
Yeah.
And...
Yeah, it's probably about like, the size of like a fingernail. It's not too big, but piece of black chitin, and you'd swear it looks like a little familiar, but you don't remember where you've seen it before. Once again, Lumi gets out of a fight without taking a single point of damage. Just you fucking wait, you bastard.
The weasel walks up and bites Lumi.
Can he? I still have my shield up.
Do it, fucking do it. Roll for the weasel.
That'd be funny.
I'll roll.
No, I thought Lumi got hit with the against the
sorry.
slode.
He got stunned, and then he got poisoned. But it didn't hit his turn yet. He gets the poison damage on the start of his turn, but this thing died before.
And I quickly
slode?
moved out of the spores.
As soon as it is, they're all gone.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
bleeding.
No.
But
I
yeah.
meant the slode from last time.
There was no slow, it was a stun.
No, slot, whatever.
Did I take damage from the slot?
I thought you did.
You did take damage from this.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
That was the only fight.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that is where we'll end tonight. Is you guys have the book for Professor Blackstone, and additionally, you guys have what seems to be the first kind of solid bit of knowledge about the goings on at this campus that we've had.
We're not gonna
And of
level.
course, just in time,
Oh.
Aurora comes by, and she's like, "Okay, I got a professor. They're coming down. It'll just be a couple of minutes. And she sees like the remains of like gas clouds and
You're
people with
late.
power buff.
You're
She's like,
late.
It happened again, bruh.
What the hell happened here?
You don't
Take
want
a guess.
Look, she left, and then this fight started, and this fight probably like mechanically only lasted like a minute or two. She's not late for anything. You sent her away.
Fair.
But yeah, so that's what we're end. And I will actually say, because I do have to get going right now, but because of where we are and how this is going, I will just say you're not leveling up yet, but start thinking about it.
Do we long rest?
I've been thinking about it for 2 weeks.
So yeah,
I just want my.
so that's
Long
what it ends. Thanks for coming tonight, guys. We probably the next one probably will be the 14th of May. I think I can't do next week,
Okay.
but the 14th. But I'll ping everybody then.
Okay.
I guess.
Thanks for coming, guys. You guys did a good job.
Bye
So
bye.
close.
Oh my gosh, today was fun.
Let me clear the turn thing before I can. Right. So yeah, I will see you guys in a couple of weeks.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I thought it was just me.